Oh, Jackson, I love you. Please love me, Jackson. Hey guys, it's KpopSteve here, and today I want to talk about Roommate. Woo! Roommate is one of my favorite Korean variety shows, which I'm actually up to date on. So today I wanted to talk about it, my opinions of it, and find out what you guys think of it as well. I was gonna watch season 1, but then it started on like May 4th, I think it was. I was just finishing my exams, and I had a few left, so I was already 4 episodes behind, and I never ended up watching it. There was no one in it I was that interested with, except Nana, so it would just be me staring at Nana the whole time, which I could just do on Google Images. On season 2, the cast was announced, people like Sunny, G.o.d, and Jackson. And so I was like, yeah, okay, why not? Let's go. Time to watch Roommate. It's a new start with new members. I'm gonna be fresh like them. So I thought I'd start watching it, and I'm really happy that I did. And I'm loving it so far. I just watched episode 41 or season 2, episode 21. First, I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons of the show, because I love the show, but there are some problems with it. First of all, what I love about it is it's so funny. Like, the certain members make the show absolutely hilarious. Some members by themselves, like Rohei, wouldn't be that funny. However, when they're with June or when they're with other members, it becomes like complete chaos. So that's like the main reason I'm watching the show. It's really fun and it cheers me up. Unlike a show with the exact same concept, Big Brother in the UK, this is more about them having fun and going on days out. But because Big Brother wants to cause drama so people watch it, they make all the members have fights. And I don't really watch Big Brother, but I'm pretty sure it's not as cheery as Roommate. It's sectioned up really well. So if there's a bit I find quite boring, I can just skip over that. I don't tend to skip over them, but sometimes some of the sections go on for way too long. It's edited really well. The editing's so tight and entertaining with all the different camera angles, which fascinates me how they managed to record all that and all the memory cards they must have. Jeez Louise. And lastly, I love that the fact they have foreigners on it now who don't understand like the Korean culture or Korean history. When Jackson or Rohei doesn't know what's going on, I kind of feel they're with them, so I don't feel like left out of the blue when they're like, ha ha ha, you know, Korean culture, and I'm like, don't get the joke. And going on to my cons or negative points of the show, that's one of them things, is when they talk about like cultural Korean stuff, I just don't get it, and I tend to skip over them. Or when it's about, say, one of the older members of the Roommate cast, and talking to like a mate about, oh, do you remember when we did this, you remember when we did that, I'm just like, ooh. Some guests they bring in are quite boring. They're not very good on variety shows. I know it's about their lives and stuff, but some of them are quite boring. Because they're guests, they shove them in on screen time, so they give them so much screen time, even when it's so boring. And some of the guests, or just people in general, they sing way too long. Like Shu from SES, she was really nice. The bit where she was dancing was way too long. I just got so bored. And when like they all started singing, like it had like most of their songs, so I was like, come on, bruh. Just edit it a bit tighter, please, so I don't get as bored. And last negative of the show was not really a negative, is that the show makes me so hungry. Even if I'm not that hungry, the show suddenly just makes me want to eat because they're always blooming eating. Now I want to talk about the different members of the show. I'll just go through this quickly because otherwise I'm going to be here for hours. But first off, Dongwook. I really like Dongwook. He's really funny. Actually, he's quite witty and he's kind of the father of the house, and I think he's really cool. Seho, I do like him. He's really hilarious. Like the jokes he cracks are really funny, but a lot of the time he tries way too hard. Like in the most recent episode when he's like asking, oh, Jungkook, who do you prefer out of these two old men? It's like, just Seho, mate, just leave it, yeah. Minwoo, he's not even in the show anymore. He's in like every 10 episodes, I swear. Kanjun, really cool. I like Kanjun, mainly because I guess he's a good looking guy, but I really like Kanjun. He's quite funny and he's a nice guy. Nana, well, oh my goodness, Nana is so fine. She's so pretty, you know, and she's very funny on the show. She tries to keep it real, like on the recent show when she's talking about how Hong Jung-hyun and stuff, but oh my gosh, she looks so attractive when she was talking about him, you know. Jackson, my one true love. I love Jackson so much because, well, he's probably going to be my ultimate guy bias. Sorry, Leo and Ravi, but because he speaks English and because he reminds me of myself because he's quite loud and abrupt, he also tries to be caring. He's always trying to be nice, but sometimes he comes across as bad. The story of my life, but he reminds me of me, so I really like him. And he's always so funny, especially when he's like trying to flirt with people. That's what cracks me up the most. Jungkook's really nice. She's such a lovely lady. but when she references old stuff, it goes way over my head. Sunny, lovely, funny. Oh, cool, Sunny's gonna be on Invincible You. She was amazing. Oh, those feels. Yoongi, I love her. Like, I was first really skeptical about Yoongi when she was announced for the show because I was really against Kara getting new members, you know. But she really turned me around on new Kara because she's so cute and she's so innocent and funny. So I really, really like her, especially when she gets like annoyed at something. She's so cute. I want a whole episode of her running around with Cucumber. That's what I want. That's what I want. G.o.d, I absolutely love G.o.d. She is so funny. She always cracks me up with her parodies. She keeps it real, which is great, because I know a lot of variety shows that's obviously faking it and being like, yeah. Bro, hey, funny, cool dude. I like it, especially when he's being really serious and someone pisses him off. That's what makes it hilarious, because he gets so angry. And lastly, June. I love June. He's really funny, especially in combination with Jackson. Jack and June, oh man, they are so funny together, 100%. Next up, I want to talk about my favorite moments in the show. The show is so great, and I've only just started watching from season 2, but the show has so many amazing moments that I just couldn't help talking about them. My first one is when they were doing the 60 floors running bit. That made me laugh so much because it was a competition between the 3 guys, and that made me laugh so much. And the girls were acting so cute by cheering them on. That made me very happy. And just watching Seho just fail was amazing. And they edited it so well, all the different camera angles on each floor. I thought that was really good. Jackson and June's English, when they're talking to each other in English, or when they try to teach English to the rest of the crew in one of the first episodes of season 2, that made me laugh hysterically, and that made me realize I'm gonna love the show. When Choi Hong-man came on, the really big guy, he was so funny because all the girls were like flirting with him, being like, oh, bah, like carry me, because he gets so shy. But then all the guys were really intimidated by him, which cracks me up every time he's on a variety show. Jack G, Yoongi and Jackson is love and it's life. They are so cute together, amazingly shipped. The ship is sailing 100%, especially when they piss off Dongwook when they go in the market. That made me laugh so much. It was just like a father and their 2 kids, but Jack G is love, Jack G is life. And lastly, the Christmas party. How can I not mention the Christmas party? That was amazing. All the performances were great, and obviously it was extremely emotional with Jackson's parents. Oh my goodness, I'm not even lying or exaggerating like I normally do. I actually cried so hard because it was so emotional, man. You can see Jackson just crying. Oh my goodness, I cried so hard when I saw that. I'm a big crier, so. But tell me, do you like Roommate? Do you have a favorite member? If so, post them down below. And if you're not watching it, what are you doing with your life? It's my favorite Korean variety show right now. It's amazing. You need to go and watch it. It's so good. I'm absolutely loving it, and I anticipate a new episode every week. So yeah, go and watch it. It's amazing. You won't regret it, trust me. And if there's any other variety shows you'd recommend me or that I should talk about, post them in the comments below. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Jackson and Yoongi. Oh my goodness, Nana was so attractive in the new episode, wasn't she? Jesus.